Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Hey, welcome back to Tim Friend. I'm Tim and I'm your friend. We're playing Fire Emblem. I'm still playing Fire Emblem. You're probably watching this on a playthrough, so I don't need to remind you. Welcome back. Oh gosh, where the fuck was I? So when I resumed, or when I suspended the chapter last time, I then took a break for like a week. So I don't remember what the fuck I was doing. I did get the member card. Okay. That's good. That's good news for Tim and his friends. So we just gotta kill this thief over here, and then we can start looting shit, right? Right. Let's try to have Kent kill the thief. Yeah, he'll just throw a javelin at it. Because, there was thing I was wanting to do. It's get Kent and Raven, and Urk. Oh, shit. Kent, come on. A little better, please. To level 20 as soon as possible, just so that I can start getting my promotions out of the way. Use these promotion items efficiently and quickly at the same time. I want to do that just because it's going to be tough. There's going to be some missions that are difficult. And I know, like, I've said that before, and then, like, this mission, I was like, oh, fuck this mission. Gotta get ready for the hardcore times. And I've had a pretty okay time on this mission. But there are missions where it will be very difficult for me to get through it in one shot without losing anyone. So I really want to be ready for that, you know? It's better to be prepared than not prepared. That's obvious. But that saying is much more important when you're actually filming yourself doing something. You gotta be prepared, man. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for that shit. What the fuck am I doing? I'm using a chest key. Fuck, actually. I have the member card here, and I have Sane over here. What I'm gonna try to do is, move Priscilla down, have her keep healing people, because that's her fucking job. I gotta check out the, secret item shop here, because I'm pretty sure they sell lockpicks, and, that's gonna be something I'm gonna need for the days to come. Do I want Sane to do it or Legal to do it? Let's have Marcus do it, actually. Yeah, that's a better idea. Smart move, Tim. Thanks, Tim. Alright, and we'll have Legal, and we will use his chest key here, because, I mean, we might as well. A Luna book. Something we can sell. We'll have Dart grab that. Oh, Dart will get a sea sport with Rebecca. That's nice. Brother. Huh? Are you talking to me? Oh, case of mistaken identity. That's a very well-phrased sentence for a pirate. Forget it. No bother. Now get lost. I kind of want Dart to have that sort of condescending British accent. I'm sorry. From behind you look just like my brother who ran away from home. What was his name? Dan. His name was Dan. That is one of the least fantasy names that's in Fire Emblem. Like, Rebecca's not very fantasy, but Dan. Like, there's another character named Jake, and he only shows up in, like, one mission. We've already missed it. But Jake and Dan. Gosh, that is not selling the fantasy universe. Don't know him. What is your name? I'm Dart. Mate on the Davros, vessel of the feared pirates of Fargus. Pirates? Hey, now that's the reaction I like to see. You don't just go walking up to any man you see and take his arm, missy. Dart. Dun dun dun. She's totally related to him, but they're not gonna tell you about it. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a huge deal, not like an enormous plot point, but I like to believe that they're related, even though it's not confirmed in the fucking supports. But, I mean, who cares? I want it to be that way, and there's no proof that they're not related, I guess. I don't know if you ever really see Dart's hair, but I guess if they had both had green hair, it'd be like, oh, they're related, because of hair. Even though that's not necessarily a thing all the time. You don't necessarily have the same hair color as people you're related to. I should know, because Julia Friend has some bright red hair, and I've got some light brown hair. Not that we're related, but, like, red hair. Red hair is not necessarily a thing that everyone in the family fucking gets, you know what I mean? And, like, I have light brown hair, but my mother has blonde hair. And people just have different hair colors. But in this game, it's like, oh, are you related to them? You have the same hair color as them. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. You'll have to go home now. I don't know why, but it's very important that you do. So yeah, it's sort of a, I mean, it's like a clue. It's like, oh, they're related. They're all blonde. Yes. Wow. That's how you know. That's how you remember that they're related. But I think it's kind of, I mean, it's unrealistic in a way that never really bothered me before I started talking about it just now. But it does bother me a little bit. I mean, we've got fucking Raven Priscilla over here, reddened hairing it up. Elliewood and his dad Elbert, red hair. Hector, his brother, his future daughter, blue hair. These fucking hairs. Alright, let's look in the secret shop. Physics staff unlock, no lockpick. Alright, well, that's gonna be something I look up between episodes because, there is another secret shop in this level. There's 2 secret shops. That's how bullshit this level is. They didn't just put in one fucking secret shop. They were like, what if we put in another one? Unfortunately, the other one's all the way down here. So that's gonna take us a bit of going to get. And we are gonna actually move out of this little corner. I am just sort of, hanging out here just because, not just because, like, I like it here, but I know there's reinforcements, is what I'm getting at. Like, they come from up here, and I don't remember when they come, or if they have to be, like, triggered or some shit, but I don't want to die to them, because, it's not like there's a million billion of them, but there's enough, you know? There's just enough to make it scary for people who might be caught out of formation, and I don't want to get scared. That's sort of my my policy. I don't watch horror movies. I don't really like horror genre stuff in general, but that's not entirely true. I like creepy things, but not current horror, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't like jump scares. I think they're dumb and lame. Because it's just like, I'm a jumpy ass person. Anyone will tell you that. I like my spirit animal is a cat, because if you touch me and I don't know you're there and I don't know you're gonna touch me, I'm just gonna be like ah. And you couldn't see what I did, but I jumped I was very startled. So that's I hate that. I hate having that sort of aspect of my personality triggered, I guess. I mean, triggered is not like the correct term, as I'm not like being triggered by it, but like I don't like being startled, but I'm very easily startled. So things with jump scares is just like a nightmare for me. Like, I haven't seen any Paranormal Activities. I'm not gonna watch fucking Krampus or whatever bullshit. I don't want to watch that shit. I mean, I don't like to really think about myself in a situation where my loved ones are dying. But I mean, that's just crazy old me, you know? But also, I don't like jump scares because they're bullshit, and, you know, it's bullshit. Did we already get... Yeah, okay, so Lynn is maxed out. Kent is one away from... when I say maxed out, I mean on supports. She still has much training to do before Lynn's maxed out with that fucking garbage-ass strength stat that really gets me. Whenever I look at Fire Emblem shit online, and I see like, oh, look at my awesome Lynn, she did so well. And I'm like, fuck you, man. I have the worst Lynn, and I'm recording it. So fuck you, man. It makes me feel bad. I don't like having the worst Lynn, because I love her so much. And I want her to be the best, and I want the best for her. You know, it just... it's sad. It's sad. Alright, Hector's gonna move up here a little bit. And have... Hector's maxed out, right? Yeah. So we'll have Elliewood move up to support him, because there's no shame in that shit. We'll have Sane go and grab them. We'll have... fuck. No, we'll just have Marcus run on down here. We do want Priscilla to heal Raven a little bit, but we also want to grab that physics staff that we sent to the convoy. I believe we sent it to the convoy. Maybe I'm... No, it got sent to the convoy. Because, like I mentioned, that's the fucking premier way to get Priscilla or Sarah, if you're some kind of asshole that uses Sarah. That gets them some motherfucking level ups, because it's like 1.5 times as much experience as a heal staff. Which is a lot. Like, that's the kind of fucking experience I want, because a heal staff is like the equivalent of attacking a guy, whereas a physics staff is like killing a guy. And with the physics staff, it heals at range. And that basically means you can heal every turn, as long as you're, you know, taking damage. But that means you're killing a person every turn with Priscilla while also not denying experience to other people. So it's a crazy efficient way to get Priscilla up. I mean, she wouldn't be stealing experience from anyone else, and, you know, some people will tell you that stealing experience is a myth, but it's sort of, it's like the trade-off, you know? Like, healers can heal, they heal to gain experience, but that was a good crit by Raven. Not necessary, but it's always fun to see because they look like pricks. But I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. It sucks to rely on heal staffs the entire time, or you can use a mend staff, but I always feel like that's inefficient because they heal for like 20 plus your magic stat. And right now for Priscilla, that's like healing for over 30 hit points. And I don't have anyone that's over 30 hit points except Oswin, and he never takes enough damage to need that much healing anyway. So what's the fucking point? What is the point? Alright, fuck. I'd want to buy another physics staff now, but I don't want to not have enough money for possibly buying a lockpick. Watch, I'm gonna get to that fucking secret shop and they'll be like, no lockpicks here! And then I'm gonna look like a total asshole. Whatever, though. That's, you know, that's the way the Let's Play crumbles, I suppose. But, I'll check on that and make sure I'm not gonna look like an asshole. But I might go to that secret shop anyway, so because you can't tell me what to fucking do. But, I'm gonna do that all next time on Tim Friend. Tim Friend.